Hey guys, it's Rody T, and I'm back with another Binding of Eyeguy video. And today, I think we should just jump right into a Kane run, because if I'm being real, it's been quite a while since we played Kane. Alright, let's check out our item room, and, well, this is going to be an interesting run. We start off the very first item room with Hemolacria, which I don't think we've ever had on the save file yet, so that's exciting. Alright, let's take on the boss, and with Hemolacria, this boss should be extremely easy, as we have so much damage now. As you can see, Lil Horn is being taken out very, very quickly. And there we go. We get Pageant Boy, which could be good. It gives us access to the shop early on, so can't really be mad with that. And speaking of the shop, off camera, I actually maxed out the donation machine, so we have stopwatch unlocked now. We're going to pick up more options in the shop because I think it's a great item to have, especially early on into a run like this. Alright, let's head on to the next floor, and hopefully we can put more options to some good use. Alright, we've got our item room here. Hopefully we get something good out of this. Fruitcake or Fire Mind? I think we got to go for Fruitcake because, well, Fruitcake can give you Fire Mind shots, so it's kind of just a better version of Fire Mind, technically, sort of. I don't know. That's just my way of thinking here. Before we fight the boss, let's go ahead and buy a Soul Heart from the shop, because I like to protect my Deal with the Devil chance, which I already did lose on this floor, but that's completely my fault. Alright, Dingle's been taken out, and we get Sty and no Deal with the Devil, unfortunately. Which means we're just going to move on to the next floor. Here's item room number 1, and we get Data Miner or Guillotine. I think we're actually going to go for Guillotine here. It could end up making this run terrible, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Over here, it looks like we actually got a pretty solid trinket for Kane, and that is Endless Nameless, because there's no bad pills I can take, so more of having good pills is good, if you want to think of it like caveman logic, like I did. I would like to pick up more, or there's options here. Hopefully I can get some money out of the statue, but I did not, so I guess we'll see if we can get some more money later on in the floor. And would you look at that, we actually do have enough money to buy there's options now. So I'm gonna go look for the other item room, and in the meantime I will also go ahead and buy there's options. Looks like we got a dice room over here. I'm hoping for a 5 room, honestly, more than anything. Unfortunately it wasn't, but we did get a tiers upgrade, so can't be mad with that. And we'll re-roll just this 1 penny, and we rolled it into just a key, which I think is fine. And our second item room is right here, thanks to it being a Curse of the Labyrinth. So let's see what we get in here. Big Chubby or Glaucoma, we're definitely going to go for Big Chubby because it's more damage overall. Okay, let's take on our 2 bosses. First up, we got the Forsaken, who's not too bad, honestly. Just gotta deal with the skeletons that he spawns. And, not gonna lie, Guillotine actually has made this run quite difficult. We're gonna take a Void Rage here, because I think the extra range could be helpful. And then our second boss is Bumbino, who is definitely a more challenging boss. And there we go, Bumbino's been taken out. Let's see what we get. We're definitely going to take Synth Oil for the extra damage, and we'll see what we have in the Deal with the Devil room. We're going to go for Lusty Blood, honestly, even though it does jeopardize my HP quite a bit. I think I'll be able to survive, even though I do have Guillotine. So, this run's looking quite amazing right now, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, here's our shop. which we need to have a soul heart in it because I did lose my soul heart earlier. Nothing too good here, honestly, but we'll buy Mama Mega because it will help me clear through the next floor pretty easily. So at least I'll have that to fall back on. Alright, we did find our item room after quite a while, and I think we're going to want Rotten Baby out of these two items because it's just better. And now we'll go fight the boss, and I'm probably going to end up using my Alga's rune just so I don't get killed. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to use our Alga's rune in here because this could give me some soul hearts, which it did not. Which is not the greatest, but it's alright. Hopefully that doesn't end up costing me. You know what? We did get a health up pill, and we got another health up pill. So, overall, I think that was worth it. Okay, let's take on our boss. And looks like we're fighting the Fallen, which means we are going to get a Deal with the Devil item, which I do like. I will definitely take a free Deal with the Devil item. And we have the choice between Backstabber and Necronomicon. I think we're definitely going to go for Backstabber because the extra damage will be helpful later on. And we're going to start off the Dank Depths too, just with Mama Mega, and we're just going to nuke everything. Alright, we've got our item room right here, and we have Nodleaf or Tauros. I think we got to go for Tauros because my speed's already pretty solid, so we don't really have to worry about standing still to be invincible. And now I'm just going to find my shop before we fight Mom. Alright, let's check out our shop. It is going to blow up our donation machine, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We're going to definitely buy Coupon, actually, because it does mean I can get some deals with the devil for free, which is pretty useful if you ask me. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but it happens all the time. Okay, that wasn't funny, I'm sorry. Okay, let's take on Mom. We do have a full card, so we can steal an item from Boss Rush. We're going to go for the negative on this run and hopefully get a victory. We'll see what we get with Coupon here. Looks like we get Goat Head for free, which is pretty nice. I don't think I want false PHT, so we're just not going to worry about that. And we're going to take Sagittarius here, I think, just because the piercing shots are pretty nice. And with that, now we can move on to the next floor. Okay, well, before we move on to the next floor, let's see what we got in this dice room here. Looks like it was just a 3-room, which is not the greatest, but it's okay. We'll check out our treasure room as well. And looks like we have 5, or however many, 7 red chests here, which hopefully have something good in it. We got some pills here, which could be good. And we got 3 puberty pills in one room, which gives us the adult transformation, which is actually pretty nice. I've never really had that interaction before, but Endless Nameless definitely caused that. Alright, now we can move to the next floor. Now we're at a point in the run where Tauros actually just kind of automatically activates every time I walk into a room, so we're kind of just invincible, which is pretty nice, especially since we have guillotine. We can actually use our head to deal damage to enemies. Alright, here's our boss room, and I made it here with relative ease, as I can just kind of be invincible throughout the whole thing. As you can see, I just could kill all these enemies very easily. And then we have Hemolacria damage to deal with everything else. And Mr. Fred is quite an easy boss, as he doesn't move, You can kind of just stand here, and Hemolacria will probably end up doing the rest. And there we go. We're going to take Experimental Treatment, which gives us Spun. And there's a Puberty Pill here, which is going to do nothing. And we do have a Deal with the Devil, so we'll see what we get here. Looks like it's Krampus, but we did get Lump of Coal, which is exactly what I wanted. And that's pretty nice. I never thought I'd see the day where I'm actually happy that I picked up Guillotine, because it's making all these rooms so easy, as you can see. Well, I showed this earlier, but literally nothing stands a chance. And I can just pick up all these items for free. We get Curse of the Tower, but who cares? Experimental Pill gives us an HP up, and there's another Puberty Pill, which doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I guess we'll play this guy because we have nothing else to do with our money, and I don't have to blow him up because we have Goat Head. Alright, he finally paid out, and we get Butterbean, which is not the greatest item, honestly. But that's alright. I think we'll actually turn this into a Hush run, and with that, I'm going to actually take the Magician, because I think it works quite well with Hemolacria. Well, at least Homing Tears in general. Alright, let's take on It Lives, and this should be pretty easy. I can take out all the eyeballs instantly, and now we just have Hemolacria to deal with the rest of It Lives. It's kind of hard to see where I am, but we did this nonetheless. Let's check out our Deal with the Devil, and we may as well pick it up. Blood Oath actually does scare me. It is going to give me tons of damage, but my HP is going to be at risk. But regardless, we're going to try to do Hush. If this ends up killing me on this run, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Tauros actually ended up protecting me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm still at full HP. Okay, so we'll check out what we have in our item room. I guess we'll get Speedball because PhD is meaningless with Luckfoot already. And Dr. Fetus is interesting. I'm not really sure how it works with Hemolacria. I suppose this could be a good chance to figure it out, but I don't know, honestly. We are going to use this, and it gave us a health up card, or pill. You know what? I'll go Dr. Fetus, because why not? This run's already been so good. We're going to take the Magician. I'm pretty sure we can get homing bombs from it, and hopefully Hush isn't too bad. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like our bombs are flying way above the Hush's head. We kind of look like Abraham Lincoln right now, I'm not gonna lie, which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, our bombs are just kind of flying way over the Hush's head. So, I kind of forgot that piercing bombs are, well, piercing tears, I should say, are not great with Dr. Fetus. And it is causing some issues, but we are actually dealing with Hush pretty quickly, which is kind of surprising to me. Okay, I don't know what kind of bomb that was, but it did a lot. It shot a lot of scatter shots. I'm assuming that was from Fruitcake. Alright, we took out the Hush there, which was pretty easy. And we do have the negative, so I am going to go down to the shoal. And hopefully we can turn this into a lamb victory. It looks like we can abuse Tauros on this demon judger, or beggar here, because... Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to get invincibility every time we walked into that room, but that's not how it works. I guess that would be a little broken. Okay, here's Satan, which is not a sentence that I normally say out loud, but here's Satan. Hopefully, he's not too bad. We do have a Perthrow rune for the next floor, assuming I can actually make it to the next floor. I forgot I have Curse of the Tower, which is actually pretty scary, but hopefully this isn't too bad. We took out the first phase, Now we gotta worry about this phase of Satan, which I always say is the hardest phase of Satan. Our HP's decent right now, and we took out the first phase, or I guess the second phase. Now we just have the feet, and there we go. And that also means we have the, what's it called? This place, the Dark Room now, and we have a Perthar rune. So hopefully we get something good. We're definitely going to take Ceremonial Robes. I know Mob's Knife is there, but I don't really care about it. We're going to re-roll it. And honestly, these items aren't that great, so I'm not even going to worry about them. Alright, we got another Perthro rune, so I think we should re-roll some items here. And I'm trying to remember where the start of the floor is. I think it is this way. Okay, yeah, we'll re-roll everything here. And Polyphemus is a great item that we'll pick up. I know my reaction wasn't the greatest there, but it's hard to actually pick that up knowing how little my HP is, but hopefully we'll be alright. Alright, we did find the boss room, which I'm thankful again to Tauros, because it's actually kind of been the MVP of this run. And now we're going to fight the Lamb. We got a bunch of health ups, which at this point in the run is actually kind of pointless. And we actually did it. I'm not sure what really happened there in the last fight, but we did it. So that's going to be the end of the run. That was a pretty chaotic ending, but it's alright. We lived on 1 HP and we beat the run. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next run.